How's it going, folks? Wait, stop that shit. That was awkward. Hold on, see you guys. Hold on. Dang, you're recording already? Okay. No,
yeah, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
B-roll, homie.
B-roll.
All right. So,
What's up, guys?
the first ever video.
Video podcast.
God damn. Excuse our disheveled look.
I was about to say.
It's about 9:30 in the morning, and we've had about 15 years of not working out. So.
Yes. And we have our third host.
Our new member.
Our new member.
Because Coast is a flake.
Yeah, we Sebastian the boy.
What's up, guys?
Met this guy at Food for Less in Whittier. This guy's a fucking G.
Monty too, no, Sebastian?
What?
Didn't you go to El Monte for training?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, that's the way I met you. Yeah, that's the way I met you. Yeah.
So yeah, I went to school. I went to work with him in Whittier, and then he met Alex through training because he got trained by Alex to go to the meat farm. So that's how we know each other. He's gonna be the editor / third co-host, I guess you could say. So here we go. We have these cameras, these beautiful cameras, because of this guy. So
Finally.
So
Not finally that he barely come through. It's like we finally reached out to him.
yeah. Actually, I didn't even know.
I've been ready for like a couple of weeks already. I was like, come on, call me up.
He's been hitting me up.
the last time, right? So you hit us up before the Spider-Man one.
Yeah.
And then my friend, the morning of, he's
Fucking
like,
ranked it.
oh, I got something came up. I'm like, you piece of shit. And it was way too late to call you. You know, it's like fucking 9 in the morning or
It's
whatever
all
it was.
good. It's all good.
Well, he's been ready for a while. He's been hitting me up, which is cool though. It's nice to see that he was really on board with it. So for sure, 100%.
So, all right. So what are we hitting up first?
All right, guys.
The Ariel thing you said.
Yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. So, first topic of the day.
Right.
We are going to discuss
Hashtag Black Ariel.
hashtag Black Ariel.
Hashtag
Or-
Black Sea.
Or also hashtag not my Ariel.
Yeah.
Those are the Trump supporters right there.
Fucking Antifa, motherfucker.
So if you guys haven't heard the news, I don't know how you would not have heard the news. Ariel in the live action adaptation Disney is black.
Right.
So she's gonna be played by Haley.
Joe Osment.
No, Haley Berry, which
Who's
I thought.
Haley Joe Osment? Haley Berry.
Yeah, not Holly Berry.
Oh, all right.
Haley Berry. Yeah.
Is that Halle Berry's daughter?
No, I don't think so.
It's actually the funny thing is that Halle Berry actually was like tagged so many times. Like, why are you gonna be April? Ariel, and she's like, I never fucking signed anything.
She's like, that's not me, bro.
Like, that's not me.
I'm not trying to join this. I don't know who she is prior to this casting. I didn't know who she was prior to this casting.
I think she was actually a YouTube star. I think she was actually part of a YouTube music group, I guess.
Okay.
That's the only thing I know about it.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you?
I don't know anything about her except for, we'll go into it.
Okay.
Right.
So I found out at work, right?
Disneyland.
So I got hit up, and then everybody started talking about it.
Yeah.
They're like, "Do you see Ariel's black?" I was like, "What?" I was like, and then I checked my phone. I just happened to be on break, and boom, lo and behold, Ariel's black.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in a derogatory sense. I just mean like
exactly.
she's being played by a black.
Why is that derogatory sense?
Hey, dude, people are sensitive,
She's a
bro.
black actress, bro.
Yeah, people are sensitive, but you gotta watch what you say nowadays.
Trust me, I've been called fucking racist just because I was like arguing, and I was like, "How am I racist, bro?"
What the fuck? I'd have been like, yeah, I'm a racist. So
Yeah, it's like, okay,
continue
I
arguing the
guess.
point.
Yeah.
Get over that hurdle. Like, fuck.
I guess we're just gonna have a little discussion on why or why not it's a good idea. So I guess I'll start. Granted, I'm not being racist at all. If my comments come off as racist or they don't, whatever. So my whole thing about this when I found out, I mean, I don't care. Like when they casted Jessica Alba as fucking what's her face, Sue Storm.
Susan Storm.
I was pissed. Because I'm like, why can't she just be white? Like, why can't she just find a white actress and do it? Or,
dude, I thought Jessica Alba was white for the longest fucking time.
She's like a third or a quarter, but she looks like me and you right here.
Ethnically androgynous.
Exactly. So
ambiguous. Whatever.
When they casted Jason Momoa as Aquaman, like, what is this, Samoan?
Yeah, Samoan.
Right? And
kind of made sense.
And
it kind of made sense.
To me, it made sense because he looked like Aquaman.
I didn't really.
The long hair version of him.
I didn't really mind because he's fucking jacked and I like him as an actor. So
you could also say like too, Michael B. Jordan when they casted him as
Johnny Storm.
Yeah. I was at first when I seen that I was like, how the fuck? And then I realized, well, adoption is
he's
a thing,
adopted, so
it's like that's easily explainable.
So my whole thing about these castings were like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, and I understand.
The thing with Jason Momoa is I think what helped me fucking like come to terms with it or whatever, like accept it really quickly without even realizing it was connected. Moana. Because you see like all the Hawaiian fucking islanders, right?
Yeah.
And it's like you tie that with the ocean and water already or whatever, and like you see fucking Jason Momoa, like, oh, it's like I didn't even think twice about it. I didn't think that's why.
I thought there was a comic with a revamped Aquaman.
Well, that
kind of looked like
that was the new 52 one.
The new 52,
but he wasn't.
He was white. As far
white.
as I know, he was white.
Yeah, it was
had
just
short hair.
His whole demeanor and how he came across.
Yeah.
He
That
wasn't
changed.
playing nothing.
Yeah, he fucking hated like landwalkers or whatever you fucking call them. So, but yeah. So I mean, I don't like honestly like when people think of Ariel, they're gonna think of a white redhead.
Yeah,
Right.
the same thing you think of when you think Mary Jane Watson.
Yeah, exactly. And then we got Zendaya, but whatever. Oh yeah, that one too.
I'm not mad at Zendaya though, bro. Give her a little bit of red hair, we're fucking good to go.
I don't know about
She's
that
legal though, so it's cool.
Whatchamacallit? Yeah, I mean, it kind of bothered me just that I get that they're trying to be more culturally inclusive.
Yeah.
Right,
I
that's
guess
one of those things,
you can
right,
say.
we're talking about.
But I mean, I don't think it should be done all the time. I don't think it's that necessary. It is necessary, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but I don't think it should be done with such iconic characters because it'll cause all this controversy, and I just didn't like it.
Yeah, like
Because I thought, just give us a white redhead. It feels like it's like casting Brie Larson as Mulan.
Yeah. It's like,
and this is a Danish. It's a Danish myth.
It's a Danish
mythos.
It's
So
a
I mean,
story,
it does derive from white people. So
Yeah,
But-
exactly.
Here's the thing with the Mulan reference, right? Is Mulan is fucking the whole thing. The whole story is centered around what's the Chinese culture, right?
Chinese
Right.
culture,
The
yeah,
Chinese
yeah.
fighting off the fucking the Huns or whatever they called them in the movie, right?
it is.
So it kind of has to be a Chinese actress, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But with Ariel, it's about a chick from Atlantis, a mermaid from Atlantis.
Right.
So you guys said it was Danish descent, right?
It's a Danish
Danish
mythos.
But-
Yeah.
Fucking Atlantis has been around since what, like ancient Greece? They've been talking about it.
Yeah.
So it's not like it originated from there. So if we're talking about half fish people. Doesn't really matter if they're black or white.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But
I
also,
see that.
like, for me, like, when I think of, like, like Ariel changing skin color, what do you think that now everybody's gonna have to be that skin color? A little bit?
Not necessarily, because on land you have people that are a bunch of different colors. Just on this fucking on the couch right here, we got different shades of fucking from white all the way to fucking brown, right? So it's like you're gonna have diversity in there, or you would think that there'd be diversity.
Exactly.
So the only real problem I have with this actress playing Ariel is I don't think she's that pretty. I don't think she's that pretty.
That's fair.
And I'm gonna be real honest, like, can we get somebody pretty that I have to look at for the next 2 hours? Because I know my girl's gonna want to watch that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like I gotta sit here and watch. I want to go see Aladdin. It's not the business, bro.
Aladdin was okay.
It was very boring, and I was really dreading the next few hours until Will Smith came out.
Exactly. Honestly, like Will Smith kind of saved it.
He saved
Not
the
gonna
movie.
lie. Not gonna lie.
He fucking piggybacked that whole movie, bro.
When I told you I was gonna see it, I didn't see it. I saw Toy Story 4 instead.
Oh, Toy Story 4 is dope.
It was dope. It was dope. I cried. No, I didn't cry. I
I
teared up.
have not seen that.
You haven't seen it?
Dope.
I've only seen like maybe like the first like 15 minutes of it because I saw it on like the Fire Stick and whatnot.
Right.
But it was so crappy. I was like, nah. Fuck
It's
no.
probably
yeah.
out now, better on the Fire
It
Stick,
probably
so
is. Probably is. but-
Check it out.
Toy Story was dope without ruining anything. It was, you know how like on the other ones it was, they bringing in a bunch of new different characters.
Yeah.
It's like they kind of do it here, but they keep it like a tight.
Right,
I
okay.
think
Yeah,
like maybe
that's
5 or
cool.
6 total.
That's cool.
Right, so it's cool, and it
Like-
doesn't focus on the new characters that they brought in part 3, I think. Whatever it was.
That was like a whole fucking set of new.
Yeah, they brought in a whole new thing except for Buzz and Woody, right?
Yeah.
So, but this one's cool. It was good. It was a good little,
I like Forky. That dude was fucking hilarious.
He was like
Fuck, it
at
was
first you're
Forky.
like, what's this fucking guy
Yeah.
doing? But then you realize like he kind of gives his own
little backstory.
Yeah.
They're just catering to the fucking millennials. Like, I'm trash.
Yeah,
I'm like,
100%, dude.
That's just the meme culture, I think.
Oh, dude.
Dude, when he not to spoil a lot, but when he said
Woody is the millennials and the fucking Sporky is Gen Z.
Yes,
dude.
yes.
Z's.
It's like trash. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was dying. Can ask my girl, dude.
He jumps in the trash can and he like gets a rapper and he just like wraps himself up. It's like trash. That shit was funny.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
But that was good one. We're not gonna spoil it, but that one was dope. You guys go watch it.
And it was funny.
If you're softer in the emotional department, just be ready for because there's a few times you're like,
okay. With that being said, I still think Toy Story 3 was a little bit more emotional.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because we thought it was gonna be the last
that's
one.
Like no, well that's like for us growing up with that shit. Maybe so you too.
I think for me, I saw fucking Toy Story like in elementary. Toy Story 2 came out maybe sort of middle school.
Yeah.
So like Toy Story 3, like
High
seeing
school,
it
sure.
like actually on senior year.
Yeah.
It actually impacted me a lot because it's like fuck like. The childhood is
That's the end of your
ending.
childhood, bro.
You're going into adulthood. Toy Story's even telling you to go into adulthood.
Your phone food.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
damn,
I thought it
that's
was
the-
an alarm we had set.
That's the fallen chain. No. Because you're born 94, 95?
Born in 95.
Nice. Okay. So you got a couple years. He's fixing the camera. So this is our first trial run at this. So he's checking, making sure the cameras are all coordinated. So wherever.
You see the rolls from all the angles. You know.
Yeah, the little panza and shit.
Good Lord.
So
what the? We're talking about Ariel. So
Yeah.
we'll get back to that real quick.
I
The real gripe is that you have Mel is why change shit that's not broken.
Exactly.
Which we pretty much talked about last time, right? Where they're talking about including all these characters that are like gay or lesbian or fucking transsexual or some other craziness, right? And just to be inclusive, right? Just to be inclusive.
We did talk about that.
It's very hard to do that, right? If you have an established character already, and then you say, "Oh, by the way, they are lesbian or they're gay or they're whatever, gender fluid, whatever the scenario may be," that seems very disingenuous.
Yeah.
But if you introduce a character that may have been not such like a big role, but like a side character, but still like pretty good, decent, backstory, and you say, "Oh, by the way, in this version he's gay," that's not really a problem for me because I don't think that's like what's called virtue signaling as much.
Okay.
So it's like he's still there, he's still like a necessary part of the story, but we're not hitting you over the head with it like we would be if the main person was just to sell tickets or money or whatever, get money.
So kind of on that topic, were you done? Sorry.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Like I don't know if you guys see Spartacus?
Yeah.
Which one?
Spartacus on Netflix.
So I watched it a little bit after I told you I stopped watching it.
Well, in Spartacus, it's a bunch of like slaves, dude. Like that they're gladiators, right?
Right.
So they're all fighting, and this is ancient Rome or ancient Greece, one of those. I think it's Rome. And back then everybody got down with everybody pretty much.
Yeah.
So you got gay dudes that are like gladiators, and because there's a lot of fucking in that show.
Yes, there is.
So you got dudes smashing chicks, and you got dudes smashing dudes. Like not as much as they show the chicks and the dudes, but they still showed enough.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, that makes sense because back in the day, that's what they were doing.
That's why you watched it though.
Well, I mean, you got to appreciate a good body. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. but there was a character in like the third or second season that they like, I guess, revealed him or whatever. They didn't really reveal him. It just kind of like slowly but surely coming out that he was gay. He was into dudes, right? And he was like one of my favorite characters. And at first I was like, why the fuck they make him gay for? It doesn't make no fucking sense. And then I remember, I was like, dude, that's how they got down back then. And that doesn't take away nothing from how you fucking smokes fools on the battlefield. So it's not a problem. And then they paired him with his boyfriend in the show. And I was like, okay, that I got a fucking problem with, bro. Because he got with like a little bitch maid, little bitch boy.
He's one of the feminine dude. Come on.
Dude, but like, I don't know, bro. It's like, don't put him with the bitchiest guy in the whole group. It's a little weird to me, but I'm saying, if it makes sense to the story, then there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my kind of on that topic, my girlfriend's mom, she basically had the idea of what they probably could have done. I'm not gonna say should have, but could have done is they could have kept Ariel in that mythos, right? White, redhead, whatever, and introduced a
side character,
sidekick that's not white.
Yeah, just like Aladdin, where Jasmine had this assistant that wasn't even part of the original cartoon, but they just brought it in to put it as a love interest for
genie
for like the genie.
Yeah,
like they could. Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. They could have done that.
That to me made a lot of sense, and I was like, they could have just done that without changing everything and having people get upset about it, right? And you can call me upset, you can call me whatever, but that's just my opinion. So if you don't like it, well, fuck yourself. But that didn't make a lot of sense to me. And then they could have made that new character. They could have brought her in and made her important.
Yeah, exactly.
So relevant, I should say. So that's just me. I don't know.
Or they could have just made a brand new princess, to be honest.
Or that,
there's there's nothing wrong about making a brand new princess that's black. You know what I mean?
They could have did that one
Princess Tiana or whatever
from New Orleans.
Princess, Princess and the Frog. Yeah,
Princess
and
the Frog.
It's like they could have made a brand new princess with her own story, because unfortunately she is gonna be compared, whether you like it or not, to Ariel, right. to the original Ariel. You're already gonna have all the racists who don't like that, not watching it, and like for me, I'm still gonna watch it, but I'm gonna be skeptic to it. You know what I mean? Right. Like you could have made a whole brand new princess that's live action first, what I mean, and tell her
like a Frozen type of thing.
Exactly.
Because those were new, right?
Exactly. Because they have different lessons that they could use. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I'm just saying they could have gone the route of a side character being important, which that would have been cool.
And
too,
even later on introduced as a main character.
Because you want the story to be similar but also different somehow, because it is live action. So you want something something new to watch, what I mean? Or you could have brought in a brand new princess and tell her own story, you know what I mean?
Right.
So another important question that I thought of myself, and that someone asked me, because people think that I work at Disney and know everything.
Yeah.
They're like,
secrets and shit.
Are they gonna change? Yeah, they're like, so are they gonna change everything at Disney or at California Adventure?
Yeah, okay.
Are they gonna change the ride? Are they gonna make her black? And I was like, I don't think so. They could, but no. So when they asked me that, right? I'm not gonna say any names, but when they asked me that, I was like, but fucking should they? Because
yeah, exactly. Because it'd be confusing if you see a little 5-year-old that's not Ariel, because they're used to the new Ariel that's black. You know.
Yeah.
Well, no, because they still have the old school cartoon version.
Yeah.
Still the cartoon.
Yeah, it is.
So obviously that movie will probably always be more iconic than the live action one. So
to us, because there's a generation of kids that never watched those.
Exactly.
So, well, hopefully the parents are picking them up correctly, and they're showing them our fucking cartoon, our Disney movies. So, especially Hercules. Hercules is
lit.
Anyways,
Lion King was lit.
Lion King was
Stars goes hard in the paint.
Oh, staying on the topic, are you guys done with Ariel?
I'm good.
I would just like I said, they could have done the New Orleans chick. I don't know what was her name.
Tiana.
Tiana, yeah.
Because I never watched that. I tried to watch it, but I fell asleep, so I just never tried to pick it up again. And it's that seems like a more interesting story to me than Ariel, bro.
Ariel, yeah, exactly.
It's because in the what is it called, the Frog Princess and the Frog one?
Yeah.
The Princess and the Frog.
It's you got the villain seems interesting. He's like a voodoo guy, right? Voodoo master or whatever, chief. That looks cool. So I would much rather watch that, and they could easily cast a black woman, a young black woman in that role, because that's what it is.
Exactly.
And I think Disney's just banking off the fact that Black Panther blew the fuck up. Right,
which that movie is disgustingly overrated, but whatever.
It is very overrated, but it was still cool.
It was a good movie.
It's the first time.
It's a Marvel movie. Yeah. It's a solid Marvel movie.
Yeah.
To get all the recognition it got, I feel it didn't deserve it, but to each their own.
I feel like they didn't portray T'Challa well enough in any of these fucking movies.
They fucking killed him off.
He's supposed to be like a fucking genius level dude, and they got him pretty much just as a fighter.
He's he's Malcolm X, and fucking T'Challa's fucking.
No, T'Challa.
Sorry.
He's Martin Luther King.
Yes,
and Killmonger is.
Killmonger is.
There you go.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, they both got good points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like
can't
X-Men.
trust white people. Zone.
It's like X-Men. It's just another story of X-Men.
Exactly.
Professor X is Martin Luther King, and then Magneto's.
And I agree with Magneto. Really.
Magneto. Hey man, they both have solid points, but
they're the next step in evolution, and humans are, at least in the whole mythos, is humans are scared, right? So because they know they get fucking swept up.
They're reluctant to change because they know they're fucking gonna die soon.
That's why the first X-Men that came out was so dope, because they tried to give the Senator powers.
Yeah.
I was like, that's fucking sick, because they turned him into one of them, and now he's gonna all of a sudden he's gonna have to change his fucking heart.
Yeah, exactly.
Until he fucking melted or whatever the fuck that was. Turned into water.
Fucking combusted into fucking water.
Fucking molecules were unstable and shit.
Fuck, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, okay, yeah. So Lion King.
Lion King going.
The first review, I don't know if you guys have looked, but the first reviews are out.
Okay.
Like critic reviews.
Trash.
They said it was trash because, and I quote, it's directly like it's like the original.
So it's like,
and I'm thinking to myself, but that's what I want. I want to see how it's gonna look like live action. I'm not looking for a different fucking story.
Was it, because Mowgli, was it Jungle Book?
Yeah.
Jungle Book,
That's the one that started all these fucking CGI ones off, right?
Essentially,
live action.
It's actually the same director from the Jungle Book.
Oh, so
doing Lion King too.
Yeah, it's Jon Favreau.
Jon Favreau, yeah.
Oh, Jon Favreau?
Yeah, Jon Favreau.
Jon Favreau.
The chef.
The chef, yeah.
I fuck with Jon Favreau, but I don't fuck with retelling the story that I already know. Besides, me watching a movie that I already know what's gonna happen, that's different. Me going to pay to watch a movie that's like from childhood just because they're trying to bang on nostalgia, it's like that's different to me. I don't really like it. Like I said, we went to go watch Aladdin, and I was like, well, this pretty much turned out exactly how I thought it was gonna turn out until Genie came out, Will Smith. And he saved the movie, but it's still not a very good movie. I don't think. Prince with Jasmine was not bad to look at. Wasn't hard to look at.
Fucking Kimberly.
Yeah, and
From Power Rangers?
that was pretty much it. Yeah, I'm not really with the whole redoing Disney shit.
So you're telling me that what I want is different from my expectations is different from yours. So like
100%.
Okay, so
imagine that.
Yeah. So yours. So the critics are calling it trash because it's like the original, just made into live action. What do you think about that?
I kind of agree with them. I like, if I'm gonna watch and pay for a live, another animated Lion King movie, I would like them to at least change some things about it. I know they're putting in 2 or 3 songs differently into it, but I'm like, that's cool and all, but if I'm gonna watch essentially the same movie, I don't know if I'm as inclined to watch it. Even though I love Donald Glover, and I love who they casted as Timon and Pumbaa. But I would much rather, but I would much rather have the originals back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm cool with it. I'll watch it, but I'm very skeptical. You know what I mean?
I'm the complete opposite of that, man.
Also,
why would you change? It's like the Ariel thing. If it ain't broke,
but then
don't
why?
fix it.
But then why remake it then?
Just to have it with fucking live action, though.
And here's what I literally just realized that now that we're talking about. These movies are not for us. They're for the new generation that don't know this
exactly.
story.
This is.
I mean, we're gonna watch it.
Yeah, this is their animated movie.
Yeah,
they're live action.
Because they're fucking the new age, right? So the Gen Z or whatever the next gen is.
They don't.
It's
care
all technology,
about
right?
Yeah, exactly. They don't care about our opinion.
Yeah, for us, it was
we have
cartoons.
our own. We have our own movies.
Yeah,
these movies are for.
That's for them.
This is for little Tommy.
Because we had the cartoons and now they got CGI. Yeah. That's all it was.
Exactly.
So I can't believe it took me that long to realize that.
And also, quick thing, I'm not saying that every character has to be the same skin color. Because in Power Rangers, Billy being black was cool. I like.
Oh, I didn't mind Billy being black.
He was
funny.
I really like Billy. I like the whole Ranger cast they had. I like that. So it's not really because of skin color. It's just because that's a pretty iconic character. You know what I mean, right there.
Yeah. Billy was my favorite. I didn't even notice that shit.
I didn't realize it. Yeah.
Yeah, Billy's black, and then
Billy
the Black Rangers is Asian.
Cranston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he is Asian in the yes.
The Black Ranger?
No, Black Ranger is black.
Okay, Black Ranger
in the
is
movie we're
Zach.
talking about.
Oh, in the movie,
Yeah.
the
The new
he's
movie.
Asian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't notice that shit either.
Yeah. In
Yeah.
the show, it's Zach first, right?
Zach first, okay.
Zach.
Zach is the red.
Zach is no. Zach is a Black Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
show.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he's black.
Yeah.
So he's a very first Black Ranger.
They always had him
Go
dancing
fucking
and shit.
figure, yeah. Go
Racist,
figure, he's
bro.
black.
Yeah,
you know what?
exactly.
I thought that was a little racist.
Yeah.
But and then fucking Trini was Asian.
The
She was
Asian.
yellow.
She's
Yeah,
yellow,
yeah,
right?
exactly.
But
Racist.
and then the next wave after that, so the movie Power Rangers the movie,
Yeah.
Zach the Black Ranger was Asian. I forgot his name though.
Really?
The next movie, the
Mighty
ninja
Morphin
movie?
Power Ranger
The
movie?
My Morphin Power Ranger movie.
Where they
I
have
that
the
movie.
The Black Ranger is Asian.
Where they become ninjas?
Yeah. Well, with
Where they have the
he
have
was
the White
like
Ranger
Asian.
too,
he's
right?
Asian.
He was
white.
Asian-ish.
They have
Yeah.
they have the White Ranger, right?
That's when
Yeah,
Tommy.
yeah,
that's when
Tommy
Tommy's
was
a
always
White
White
Ranger.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And they still had the Red Ranger? Was
Yeah,
that the same one from the show?
Jason.
Jason.
From the show, it was
He wasn't
Rocky.
the original.
No. The show was Rocky, I think. Rocky.
Rocky, yeah.
It was Rocky.
Really?
Yeah, and then
Wow,
after
fuck
that,
yeah.
it was
I'm fucking
Jason.
up, man.
Yeah, dude. The Power Rangers.
I
my
thought
shit,
Jason
bro.
was the white guy.
Dude, I have
the
that
White
tatted
Ranger.
on me.
Jason has always been the Red Ranger. Tommy was the one who
Tommy.
was
Tommy
the
was-
White Ranger, Green
and the
Ranger,
Green Ranger,
and he
yeah.
was red for a little bit too.
A little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Kimberly.
Kimberly's always been pink.
Pink, yeah.
lady.
Billy's blue.
Billy's in blue.
What the fucking color? I think I hit all of them.
And then it's so it's
Oh,
So-
Aisha. So after Trini,
Oh,
'cause
she was the Yellow
She
Ranger,
died
the
in a
ninja.
car accident, right?
Yeah.
And then it was Aisha became the Yellow Ranger, and she's
Mhm.
black. So, no, she was cool. I didn't mind that. Well, obviously I was a fucking kid. I didn't have no choice. I watched anything, you know. So
I don't know. I'm just like yeah. Like if you cast a different like color type to another like character, I'm good with it. Like
Yeah.
I fucking dig it sometimes. You know.
if it works, it works. If
Yeah,
it doesn't,
if
it
it
doesn't.
works,
And then
it
that's
works, exactly.
that's when my opinion
Exactly.
will fucking factor in. See, I fucking told you this is why I didn't like it.
Exactly.
But then again, that it all depends on the actor or actress.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I'm kind of fucking contradicting myself.
Oh.
But I
poor
mean,
chick though, dude. Like poor chick. She's getting all this fucking hate. You know what I mean?
I think I seen her at work.
Yeah.
They had a show on,
Okay.
MTV show.
Sorry, couldn't help it.
I need a hit.
Fucking lost my train of thought now. Oh,
Sorry.
I think I saw her on a TV show,
Okay.
and she's just young, and I didn't think she was that. I can't see how she could play Ariel, but I'm gonna leave all criticism until the movie. So
Right.
we'll see.
Yeah, I mean,
But right now, my gripe is that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But you know, whatever. We'll see.
yeah, there's not really a problem. I
No.
don't think, like I said, it's for the new generation, so of course they're gonna add a black chick to like one of the staples of Disney, right?
Yeah.
It's not really an issue, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like I said, I wish they would have picked a little bit of a prettier chick, but look, I'm not no fucking Brad Pitt. Obviously, I wouldn't even say I'm
Neither
a
am I.
lesser than any.
I'm more like a Jack Black.
I'm not even a fucking Seth Rogen or a fucking Jonah Hill. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit a rung below. So, gotta keep that for what it is.
Fuck it. I guess with that, once Sebastian is done doing whatever the fuck he's doing,
Battery died out.
Battery.
Fucking batteries.
it's okay, guys. This is gonna look pretty when
Don't worry, you guys. It's just the
this
first
is the
one.
trial run.
First one.
it's gonna be fucking ugly, okay,
The
guys.
growing pains, bro.
It's actually my fucking interview.
We're gonna segue.
Go on.
We're gonna segue into sports talk.
I'm gonna let
So-
y'all go ahead and take care
Sports
of that.
talk.
And Chris, you can
Sports
interject
talk.
if you want or when you want.
What are
Alright.
we talking about? We're talking about NBA, NFL, golf. What are we doing?
We can do NBA.
Okay, let's go
We
NBA.
could do football
Football.
because
Okay.
he knows kind of football.
Okay, sick.
And then we could mention Dodgers real quick because
go on.
they're fucking beasting. Okay, so Sebastian is football wise, he's a Niners fan, right?
Niner fan.
So I always make fun of him because I'm a Rams fan and
Fuck you.
division rivals, you know.
Mhm.
No, we
So-
were good, all right? We
Who-
were
It's
good.
Rams and who you go for, Special?
Niners.
I'm Niner.
Niners? Oh.
So we got the
Even worse than the Rams, bro.
we got the retarded nation over here, Raider Nation. We got Rams and then we got Niners.
Yeah, no,
All right, and so
We got that, the Lambs and the Whiners.
Hey,
we're all
make
good.
fun
We're
of
all
all our
good. We're all
teams.
good.
It's all you.
All right, we're all good. We're all good.
Fucking Raiders. Goddamn.
So, what's some news stories about the NFL?
Okay, so me and Sebastian, when we were working at Foofless, we wanted this rivalry to be
be a thing.
rekindled, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially since the Rams became good, and then the Niners got Baby Brady, Jimmy G.
I don't know about that.
And then he got injured, whatever.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
when the Niners picked up Jimmy G, he was excited. I'm like, fucking, they should be, because they're gonna
breathe
be
new
fucking
life
good.
into me, honestly.
Yeah, just
coming from fucking what's his face?
CJ Beathard and shit.
CG Berthard, Nick Mullins was okay, but we only won like 2 games with him. What's Brian Hoyer? Fuck that
Brian
guy.
Hoyer, bro.
You know he has a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, with the
Pats.
Patriots.
Yeah, the Pats.
Yeah, with the Pats.
I'm a motherfucker.
Hey man, that's what happens. You get lucky sometimes.
Exactly. You
Like,
just gotta suck.
you just gotta suck
to
to
be
get
good.
traded to a fucking good team.
Pay your dues,
Exactly.
bro.
So now that the Niners have stocked up, it looks like they're gonna have a very good fucking defense.
I really want it to be a good defense. We got D4. We got Nick Bosa, which is fucking holding out right now. I don't know why.
Is he really?
He's holding out right now because
he's
like Joey Bosa.
Yeah,
he's like fucking Joey Bosa because they won like all their money right up front. And I'm like,
they haven't established
come on.
themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
It's like
establish
play a
yourself.
game
Yeah.
at least first.
Exactly.
Before you demand all this money.
Exactly.
But
yeah, like we got we got our own Aaron Donald, but not as good. Buckner.
Dude, Aaron Donald's a 9-9 in Madden, so fuck yourself.
Dude, Buckner's 999.
No, did you see the Madden rankings?
Yeah, no.
So there's 4 players that got 99 overalls.
Right.
So one of them is Aaron Donald on the
Okay.
Rams. One of them is Khalil Mack, who the Bears fucked up trading, in my opinion. Like, you're never gonna find a generational player like
Yeah.
him,
Imagine that the Raiders doing a stupid fucking move.
right?
Imagine that.
And then
bro.
DeAndre Hopkins is a receiver
Yeah.
for the Texans, who's a beast. And then Wagner from the linebacker from the Seahawks, the Sea Chickens.
Bobby Wagner?
Bobby Wagner.
Yeah.
He also got a 99, but he's a beast in it
Bobby
too.
Wagner, really?
He got 99.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm shocked. Like
I'm shocked about that one.
Luke Kuechly didn't fucking get.
I'm shocked that fucking Mahomes didn't get it.
I just probably got 90.
Yeah, probably.
So
Listening to you guys talk about this shit, right, is what I imagine somebody listens, a normal person that doesn't know anything about comics, hears when we're talking about comics.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking
no,
about.
just talking about players.
And here's the thing. This is why I don't know what the fuck
Go
you
ahead.
guys are talking about. One, when I was growing up, I didn't give a shit about football, right?
Okay.
I'd rather watch Saturday morning or Sunday morning cartoons.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Or play PlayStation at the time. And by the time I was older, to like get into it myself, I fucking follow the Raiders. They fucking suck, bro. Like, what the fuck am I gonna wake up and watch them for on Sunday? They're gonna lose.
Not gonna lie though, I wasn't into football until like high school, bro. And like that's when the Niners really sucked too.
Yeah.
Like we had Alex Smith the early years.
Yeah.
The early years.
The early years of Alex Smith when we just sucked.
This is post
bro.
fucking leg snap. So
Jesus.
I followed football from a young age because I was always, my dad wanted me.
Yeah. I think we all did,
Yeah.
right? I mean,
Like
yeah,
he,
my pops
I guess the
watched
doctor
that shit.
fucking lied to him and told him that I was gonna be 6'5", fucking 280 or 300 pounds.
5.
Yeah, the doctor fucking told the pediatrician told my dad, he's gonna be 6'5" and fucking God knows.
You had your fucking
Just straight up
trimester like a
lying.
black kid.
Yeah. And so he pulled me in football from a young age, baseball, whatever. So and then my dad was a Rams. Well, he is a Rams fan, but because he has seen the tickets when he has seen tickets before when they were here, like the first time, and then he kind of like fell off. Like he felt betrayed and heartbroken, like a lot of Rams fans did.
Right.
So, but he
When
wasn't.
they bounced.
They bounced
Yeah.
when they bounced. So he didn't like. He kind of jumped ship, but not really. He didn't like another team. He didn't.
Right.
And then when they came back, and so I followed the Rams, even though it was kind of like closet because everybody would make fun of me. They're not even fucking LA. And then now
Closet,
I'm
man.
a fucking.
That's how I know you're gay, bro. Because you didn't like the team that you liked outwardly. My team fucking sucked, and I've always
Well,
been
because
Raiders.
I always told people I can't really root for a fucking team. So people are gonna call me a City fan, but whatever. So I can't really put my heart and soul into a team that's not from LA. Well, I mean, in LA.
That's what I do. Shit.
Yeah, I mean,
for Raiders.
Fuck, it's all Raiders fans.
And then they're going to Vegas now.
Yeah, so they're going everywhere but Los Angeles. So.
Yeah. Well, we already got 2 schmuck teams, fucking Rams and the fucking Chargers.
Schmuck, dude. Takes one to know one, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know, like,
that's why we're here.
I don't know, like, for me, it's like, like, my teams are all Cali-based, at least.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. He's all over the fucking place. Yeah.
Mine's is just Kings, Lakers, and the Niners. You know what I mean? I really don't have a baseball team. I go to a lot more Angel games because my girl loves the Angels. You know?
She a white girl?
Huh?
She a white girl?
No, she's Mexican.
No.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Her whole family was all like Angel fans.
Well,
which,
I'm sorry about that.
Sorry
to hear that.
That's cool.
No, we're
I dig
fans.
it. It's just that it's fun when they don't do good because I'll be like, that's why they're in fourth.
Yeah.
Dude, but
that's what happened.
Their team is kind of decent now because they have all their hitters back.
They're just minus one pitcher though.
Rest in peace,
my guy.
Rest in peace. So one of their ace pitcher, I guess you can call him. They were in Texas last week and they found him in his
fucking hotel
room dead.
Face down.
What was it?
I don't know.
Fucking
They
Kills by the
did
bedside?
the autopsy and they couldn't find nothing. Like no like
Those
suicide
probably
or anything.
natural fucking causes.
Like natural causes, probably.
He's
Probably just fucking stress, bro. Probably stress, bro.
Like, he was decent. Like he wasn't.
How
bad.
was he old?
No, dude.
No,
he was 20 something.
He was 29.
That fool was partying, dog.
Probably.
He was doing something.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably like it was probably snowing in his room that night.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't fucking know.
No, that would have came up in the fucking autopsy.
Yeah. I don't know. Bro.
That's
But
weird.
yeah, no, like, yeah, no, those are my teams. I'm mostly Cali based. I don't fuck with people that don't really have like outside of Cali teams, like the Cowgirls. Fuck the Cowgirls.
So if there's worse fans than like Raider fans, and granted, in the Food Fest, I hang out with him most of the time. All of that fucking side of Raider fans, and I think they're fucking cool.
Yeah.
Cowboys fans, on the other hand, are a little obnoxious.
See the difference the difference between a Raider and a Cowgirl fan. The Raiders they like know they suck because we know we suck too sometimes.
100%.
You know, the Cowgirls are just constantly like, dude, it's our year, bro. It's our year, man.
Oh, we got
It's our year, dude.
time.
I'm like, okay, I get it.
That's Zeke.
I get it. Zeke is
He's
good.
gonna plus 200
okay?
yards on the
Yeah,
Rams in the playoffs.
exactly.
He got like fucking 50.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. That's the only difference why there's so much more. There's so much more obnoxious about it.
That is very true. Because
Yeah,
the Raiders know what the fuck. Raiders fans know that we suck.
And
I'm doing
now,
like a really good impression on your fans.
and then now, I can't really say anything because the fucking Rams suck for like they didn't have a winning season like the Raiders for like fucking 12 seasons. So, and then now they have 2 good ones. So
Exactly.
hopefully things are looking up.
And you remember when the Raiders, I think it was like 2 years ago, they had their winning season?
Yeah.
All of a sudden. And everybody all of a sudden's a fucking Raiders fan, bro.
And then
all of a sudden.
Speaking of that, so when they had that winning season, that one fucking winning season, 500 years, I went to a fucking B-Dubs in Lakewood. It was me, my girl, and her cousin. And we went, and it just happened to be, it was either Monday Night Football or, it was Thursday night.
Yeah.
Because the wings are cheaper Thursday nights, right? Go fucking figure. I'm broke, whatever. So we walk in. I've never seen so many fucking Raider fans in one place other than like in Oakland in my life. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, and they're playing the Chiefs that game, and that's when Alex Smith was there.
Okay.
So I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, all of a fucking sudden, these fucking Raider fans come out of fucking nowhere, and this is like, because they're fucking winning.
Yeah.
And then I think they lost that game. Oh, we got a delivery.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
You're the best.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Here. I call her the best. She says, I know.
This is yours, right?
That's my line.
That's my fruity. My fruity
So
drink
fruity
right there.
drink?
Sorry guys, got a quick delivery.
What did you get? A tie-dye frappe?
Hell yeah, look bomb. You know, like
Yeah.
Never heard of this.
It's new. It's
Now
new.
let me ask you: does that come with the anti-HPV pill? HIV pill?
No, I saw this. Someone had it at Disneyland, and I'm like, I want that. Looks good. Oh, put this back here. Smell.
I thought you were gonna taste my drink. I was about to slap the shit out of you.
All right.
Put a nasty ass mouth on my straw.
I like rainbow. Was it sherbet ice cream? So like it's not
Sherbet.
Bro.
Hey.
sherbet, fool.
Bro,
There's
fuck
no
you.
R there. And the last E.
Oh, bro, I figured out the flavor for the blue milk.
What?
Sherbet. It's fucking sherbet, bro.
So is it sherbet or
Blue
sherbet?
milk and Star Wars.
Yeah, for Star Wars thing. Yeah,
that's what I was talking about. Like the
Can we have the fucking logos?
the blue
in
milk.
our video?
blue milk is
The,
sherbet.
it's,
Yeah, because
it's
like
better than the green milk.
yeah, because my girl was saying it's like it tastes like sherbet.
That's what
I'm
this tastes
fuck,
like.
okay.
But yeah. So, anyways, going back on topic. Yeah, Raider fans, that one winning season, fucking, you couldn't not see one.
It's the same thing with Laker fans.
Oh,
It's just Laker fans haven't won in forever, so you don't see the like car flags that they have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The windows and shit.
Yeah.
I remember seeing all those. Same thing with Dodger fans.
I feel like Dodger fans are the constant ones. So, I'm a Dodger fan myself. So I'm always rapping.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
I cannot lie. Those Dodger fans have just been there for thick and thin, honestly.
But you know what I think happens, and I think why a lot of these like bandwagon team jumpers, whatever, fans, is LA is filled with a bunch of people that are not from fucking here, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like all these people coming from wherever, and they're like, "Oh, what's everybody cheering for? Oh, they're cheering for the Raiders. Oh, let me go get a fucking Raider shirt."
And if they aren't winning, they'll be like, "Ah, dude, my hometown is fucking Pennsylvania,
Yeah,
so
exactly,
I'm a Steelers fan now."
exactly.
But last year they were a Charger fan or
Yeah.
a fucking Rams fan, you know.
And then they try to be like, "Oh, well, I like this player. That's why
Yeah,
I follow
exactly.
him." Like, fuck out
no,
of here,
dude,
bro.
fucking perfect example. When the Kings were winning it, bro, everyone was a fucking King fan.
That was
Fucking
I
pissed
know
me
a
off, dude.
couple of people who
Pissed
are
me off,
I
bro.
know a couple of people who are diehard fans now. Ever since they won the cup.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, where were you before?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you weren't there in the fucking when I was
When they
going,
were- yeah.
the fucking
Dude.
Adam Detmarsh days.
Oh, dude.
Fucking
Demar is a badass player, bro.
the fucking Ziggy Palfy days, you know, like fuck you. But I guess it's good for the sport.
Yeah,
'cause-
it's
Yeah.
good for the
So-
Kings when they're like winning it, bro.
because so I was gonna say, oh fuck, I lost what I was gonna say. But sticking with hockey, I guess, since we're jumping sports.
Right.
So yeah, I've been a fan since. Okay, growing up, I only went to 3 things. Right, I did not go to Disneyland at all. So for fun, my dad liked to go to sporting events.
Right.
So
Yeah.
Dodgers,
Sure.
because they sucked back then and tickets were cheap.
Right.
They're still cheap though.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's
Relatively,
fine.
yeah,
Relatively, yeah.
On Groupon, how much did we pay for the tickets? Oh, the Dodger tickets.
They were like 40 a piece or something.
Where'd you guys sit?
Yeah.
Top.
Oh, bro, fucking, there's a fucking app called Game Time.
That's what
Tickets
I
for
use.
$7.
The game
Yeah.
time one.
Why you say Groupon?
Yeah, like
fool?
7,
Oh,
like
I see.
$12 to
I
$2
see where you kind of
Yeah.
could have got confused. Okay, that's
I
fine.
use the game time app.
It's real good.
So obviously, Dodger tickets are cheap. Kings fucking suck. So Kings tickets were really cheap for
Yeah.
hockey. They're
Hockey was cheap in
considerably
general.
cheap,
Bro, you could take like a whole 8 people for like under like $100
for hockey.
For hockey.
for hockey, bro. You just sit up top though. You sit
Fucking
with
lying,
you sit with
dude. If they're playing like the suckiest team, so who's the suckiest team other than the Kings?
no, back in the day.
Oh, back in the yeah.
Back,
You're right.
I was
You're right,
talking.
yeah.
I was talking about.
Oh, my bad. I thought you meant
Yeah,
now.
off the
But
app,
now,
right.
you're
Now,
like
yeah, no,
80
now
bucks
fucking-
a fucking ticket.
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Like fuck.
For nosebleed,
So, yeah.
and they're not even doing good. They're not even
Yeah.
doing good, bro.
Fuck that.
And then so Dodgers, Kings, hockey. So for basketball, why I'm a Clipper fan, Clippers, because they gave those shits out for free. So
I've
you know,
only been to one Laker. I've only been to one Laker game. So I can fucking agree with you that Laker tickets are fucking absurdly
I've always
overpriced.
been, and that's because that's
Absurdly overpriced.
it's not wrong that they are expensive
Yeah.
because
They are LA's team
they're LA's team, even though the
for
Clippers
like,
run it right
for
now.
like for like most of the years they've been LA's team.
No, well,
That's
they have all
why.
those fucking
So
banners.
they-
You know,
yeah.
they have all those rings. So
Exactly.
they'll always be LA's team, but
Yeah.
just not
What's
right
crazy?
now.
It's crazy that they're still LA's team, and pretty much their claim to fame, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it Shaq and Kobe when they were
Shaq and
fucking
Kobe.
tearing shit up?
Basically, yeah. Well, they also had like Magic and Jerry West back in the day.
Back in the day.
Back in heydays. But like
The golden
lately,
years.
But was there like a gap between those original players that you said?
yeah,
Kobe and Shaq?
and then fucking Shaq and Kobe, yeah, exactly.
There's always gonna be a time period where teams are really good,
Yeah, that's just
and
the
then
way the
between,
world.
Yeah,
and they're good again.
Exactly.
But yeah, going back to the topic. So I see all these bandwagon fans, well, for the Clippers and Kings, and I look to myself, and then they ask me how long you been a fan, and so even with the Rams, they're showing pictures of when I was little of me in the jerseys, and they kind of go like, oh, Well, how long you been a fan? Since the second cup and Kings. Oh, fuck you, dude. But I guess it's cool.
It happens.
Whatever. I mean,
it's kind of like the same thing.
I can't be mad. We're cheering for the same team, but
it's the same thing as all these comic book fans now.
Yeah.
Everybody's a comic book fan now, and like parties like you motherfuckers were the same ones hating when I was reading comics back in the day.
Yes, 100%.
Now all of a sudden you're fucking all about it. But if you don't have if it's not a mainstream thing, then you don't get 10 plus years of movies. You don't get Endgame. You know what I mean?
Unfortunately,
you don't get Spider-Man.
Unfortunately, the thing that helped out comics was the fact of the movies.
Yeah.
Was the fact of the movies, and it's like the comics got big not because of the actual comics, because of the movies, Even though comics were still like really big amongst like the hardcore fandom. Yeah, exactly. But now everyone's like, I'm a comic book fan because they're finally introduced to it by the movies.
100%.
Yeah, like back then, like my cousin, he'll say like the reason why I was introduced to like superheroes and shit was because of me. So and I kind of I take that as a compliment. That's like growing up, I was one of the only geeks in my class, and I'm pretty sure you were too. Read comic books, play video games.
I didn't give a fuck. I brought my video games. I brought my Game Boy. I brought all that shit to school.
My dad used to get Justice League comics in the mail. I think I told you once a week. I think it was, or once every 2 weeks. So I have a fucking pile of them somewhere in my room, but I had those since fucking grade school. So, I pretty much only read DC growing up.
Okay. I explain why you're a fucking Batman fan.
Duh.
Yeah.
But even though I know more about Spider-Man, which is weird, whatever.
See, I got into it because my dad was into comics, but he was since fucking day one. From what I remember, he was always into the artwork, the artist.
Oh, right? Okay.
So, and I was way more into the stories of the comics. So, from when I was too young to have a job and get my own fucking money, right? So I had to read whatever he bought. So I'm like, I'll be reading through pages, and comics don't have the full story. So I'm like, I would get to the good part of the story, comic ends.
Yep.
And then they changed the artist, so he wouldn't get the next part of the fucking book.
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn it, I can't fucking finish the story. So, but now so I got a job and shit. Now that I'm older, I can buy whatever the fuck I want. But even now, I don't have a job, and two, it's like I could just read off Instagram because they always posting shit. So it's way better.
And then Seabass, as long as I've known him, anime was your shit.
No, actually, anime. If we're talking about like Yu-Gi-Oh and fucking like Pokemon, that was like my shit growing up. Right. Like I wasn't really a big comic book fan, but I did actually watch a lot of their like TV shows. Like Teen Titans was the shit. Fucking, Ben 10, fucking. You never watched Ben 10? Ben 10 was cool for like the first season. Afterwards, it was kind of okay, Right. But like for me, I think what really got me into it was actually, unfortunately, like the movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man got me hooked onto Spider-Man. Right. So I started playing more of the games and started actually going into depth with it more. You know what I mean?
But what I meant was like remember when you fucking Dre made fun of me because I watched dubbed fucking Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah.
Instead of subbed.
Dude, subbed is the way to go. That's the way to go.
I can't stand Goku's fucking voice.
I fucking hate that too. It's like when I fucking first heard it, because I grew up listening to the dubbed version, and I was like, Goku's a real ass motherfucker, bro. Like, and then you hear the real actual original voice, and I'm like, he sounds like a bitch, like a girl.
But it is a girl.
It's an old ass lady.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta scrap the whole thing, bro.
Isn't it the chick that does Pikachu? I think it's the chick because the chick that does the voice for Pikachu does a whole bunch of characters actually.
Oh, probably dude. And
like it's crazy,
bro.
But honestly, I've been actually really liking the dubbed Dragon Ball Z now.
It's way better, dude.
Because it's just like the voice actually kind of like
matches their fucking character.
And then like the movies are actually pretty badass with the actual dubbed voices and.
Yeah, for sure.
Except for fucking Brawly, who doesn't speak.
Dragon Ball Super. I don't know if you guys watched that one.
Yep.
We're all caught up.
Yep, we're caught up.
But with the series, those voices it was all subbed, right?
Yeah.
Because it's brand new, pretty much.
Yeah.
So I had to watch that in sub, and I don't mind subtitles. I really don't.
I do.
But it's just way easier to get into it when you don't have to fucking read every line because it's all
not,
fucking talking.
You're not you're not missing anything.
Yeah,
all the action and shit. So.
But when they're fighting, then they're not usually talking.
Yeah,
you know, they always take their little
fucking
like, 5-minute speech breaks. But Vegeta's voice actor in the subbed is pretty dope. Like, there's no disconnect. I'm like, oh, that's not Vegeta. Like, that sounds like how Vegeta would sound in my mind, you know. But yeah, when the voice doesn't match the character that you have an idea of already in your head, you're like, ugh, like what the fuck?
Okay.
But yeah, I don't mind dub. Dub is way easier.
To be honest, I think my favorite voice for Goku was the movie.
Which
the live action movie?
He's oh fuck, dude! I was like, he's the same guy.
We don't fucking speak of that movie, okay?
Bro, and I knew from fucking day one, they're like, oh, they're coming out with the Dragon Ball Z movie. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be hard as fuck. And then I seen the trailer, I was like, oh, it's gonna be so shitty. Oh no.
And it was that and then some.
It was really bad, bro.
That movie has to be the worst movie ever fucking created.
Have you guys seen that fucking video where they re-edited that fucking scene where he does like a head slide on the fucking car, and they just fucking go back and forth with it because he does a head slide on like the yellow car to fucking dodge it and shit, and it's fucking hilarious. Dude, I'll show you guys after, but it's fucking hilarious.
I've literally seen that movie once in fucking.
I saw it on HBO.
I've seen like half of that movie, bro.
I've seen it on HBO,
bro.
When he fucking meets Master Roshi,
yeah,
and then they start fighting, and their heads are staying still, but everything's like. I'm like, I understand what you guys are trying to do. I really do. But it looks
trying to make it look like a cartoon, like
yeah,
you know.
Oh, so
that shit was fucking terrible.
Piccolo was horrible.
Bro, fucking Bulma was terrible, dude. Well, she's hot, but
Goku was
she's
horrible.
terrible. Goku was bad.
All bad.
It was the actress from that show on Showtime. Shameless. Yeah, it was a dude and then the chick Fiona.
That wasn't her.
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't Bulma actually like an Asian chick?
No, bitch, it was her.
Oh, it was Chi-Chi was Asian chick.
Chi-Chi was Asian.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, Chi-Chi.
Oh, that movie's fucking depressing.
Movie's trash.
Because so they made fucking going back to the original topic. They fucking made fun of me, you fucks.
It hurts.
A little bit.
About what?
About
watching
dub instead of sub. Like, fuck you,
dude, I had to make myself look knowledgeable in front of the weeb, in front of the Weeb Supreme. All right.
Fucking weebs, bro.
The Weeb Supreme, the boy Jerry.
Oh, Jerry. Hey, so you remember Jerry with the hair?
Yeah.
Okay. He went to Japan for 3 months.
Yeah.
So he's there right now. He quit Food for Less to go to Japan.
Go to Japan.
Listen, I agree with anybody that decides to quit with Food for Less.
Okay.
So, and you going to Japan? That's weed mecca. Hey man, everybody's got their thing that they like. So
fucking, I want to go. I want to fucking go to Japan.
It's because Jerry's brother's wife or fiance is from Japan. She's Japanese. And they went over there like
Jerry's wife, Jerry's
brother's wife is legit from fucking Japan.
His brother's a weeb too, or what?
No, he's more.
I think
he's just like fucking Asian.
He's like an Asian, yeah.
Like Asian people.
He fell into that temptation.
That's cool. That's
and
sick.
it was only what he told me was it was only supposed to be them two going to Japan, and then I guess Jerry kind of like tagged along. So that's cool though. So I mean, hopefully he's experiencing all like the anime shit because he was a big anime fan.
Yeah, honestly, he was like the biggest anime fan, bro.
So that's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
But no, fucking like for me though, like I wasn't really a big comic fan. I was somewhat of an anime fan. But yeah, like I grew all my interests like kind of like later on in the childhood, like maybe 10 or 11. But I never actually read comic books actually.
Right.
Because I found that shit already too like dense. I'm like I don't know how the fuck to go into it.
Very dense, bro.
Exactly.
Very dense.
Even now, I kind of want to, but I'm like I don't even know where to start. Don't even know. I do not even know.
Dude, honestly, you just have to pick a storyline and just fucking stick with it, and then that storyline will have like some of them little deviations that derive from that story.
Put it this way, dude. I was following because back in the day when I was able to fucking buy them myself when I first started buying them, Flash had a storyline that was gonna affect pretty much all of DC. So I'm like, I gotta get that fucking storyline. And like I said, I like the story aspect of comics. So I went balls deep, and I was like, I gotta get, because they come out with checklists for every story, major story. I'm like, all right, I gotta get all these motherfuckers. Yeah. So it got to the point where like every week I was spending like $50 on comic books.
Oh fuck!
Just to get all the fucking story, so I understand all the little fucking bullshit. And then it's like, dude, that shit gets expensive, bro. It's like it's really hard to keep up with everything, and that's how they get you.
Dude, that's like the original Civil War comic book. So my friend from elementary, he has the original 7. And then we find out that the X-Men had their own storyline.
Yeah.
Captain America has his own storyline after that. And it's all Civil War, like aftermath. And then someone else has their own fucking story. So what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
You know?
Because it affects the whole universe of whatever comic book.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's bad. It's cool. But fuck, yeah, you're right. It gets expensive. And I know he just collected the first 7, and that was it.
Yeah.
So, which is cool.
How we're doing on the batteries?
It's been pretty good.
Yeah.
That one just died out. So
That was
I'm
dead,
not forgetting these new batteries. This one's still kicking it.
All right.
So the middle one, how long
So
does that
the
one
middle one is
GoPro goes forever.
still going on.
GoPro goes forever. What do you mean?
Yeah. Sorry. We remember on that one.
That has like fucking like 12 hours of battery life.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
All right.
And it's
So you have to
HD
get new
too.
batteries and shit, but
Right.
that's for next episode.
Yeah, yeah.
Next episode. Hold up. Anyway.
Dude, we didn't even get to any of the questions we got.
No,
With another?
let's do it real quick. We got 4
Rapid
minutes.
fire.
Yeah.
Rapid
I mean,
fire.
we could do it in another.
Well,
We could do like a 30-minute
How
one.
many do you have?
A lot.
We'll do like 3. Do 3. All right, guys. I
We can
guess
do 3. Yeah, we can do
Dakin had a little.
Because I just went on Reddit, and I just got a bunch of screenshotted ones. So let me see here.
couple questions, just like what if questions or
We're talking too much.
Like,
We're talking
would-
too much.
Would you rather?
would you rather? Yeah.
Okay. So,
Okay. Would you rather burp confetti or fart glitter?
I think.
Burp confetti.
Yeah, I
all my
think,
fucking underwears would be stained with fucking glitter.
Or even worse, you get fucking shit glitter, dude.
Shit, this fucking
Get
rocks.
what?
This
Shit
shit
glitter?
rocks, dude.
That'd be
Fucking-
amazing. I would have 100% fart glitter.
No,
Fart glitter?
confetti.
Because
Rawr.
somebody passes out at a party, and then they wake up with glitter on their face, they know I was there.
Oh god.
Farted on them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I burp a lot.
Maybe
so
not in the face, that's a little bit too much. But
That's how
I'll
people
fart
get.
on your hand or
People
something.
get pink eye like that, man.
Yeah. The idea of a fart and glitter coming out is fucking
Just
funny.
the fact that I'm gonna see my shit all sparkly is just weird.
Be Twilight, bro.
Because there's
That's how you know
also
you're done
shark
wiping.
too.
That's how you know you're done wiping, because you don't see no more glitter.
That is a fucking fair point. All right, I like the way you think, sir. All
You
right.
sold me too, not to lie.
Sometimes I'm wiping for fucking like 2 minutes. I'm like, dude, am I done yet? Like, what
Dude,
the
I
fuck?
hate Hey, like in
You're just like, oh fuck.
have you guys seen Park and Rec?
Yes.
Park-
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
When
yes.
Andy's like, I just keep wiping. I said, a poop marker. He just wipes and like keeps more and more. Like, god damn it, if that's not the truth.
That ain't the goddamn truth.
There's some times where it's just like, all right, you know what? I'm getting real sick of this shit. I've been in here for about 20 minutes. Would you rather kill a puppy to save a child or kill 3 people to save your loved one?
Oh. So,
Kill a puppy to save a child, or
Kill 3 people to save your loved one.
save
okay,
a loved
I'll
one.
kill 3 people. Just for the fact that one, it's my loved one, and 2, there's too many fucking people on this earth. So,
It's
I'm
called,
almost gonna miss out on 3 people.
called population control.
100%.
Exactly.
100%.
Thanos had a point.
Yeah, Thanos wasn't wrong.
Thanos did nothing wrong.
He did nothing
Changed
wrong.
my mind.
Yeah.
He's just trying to be fucking eco-friendly.
Yeah.
The
he,
whole
was, he
thing-
was the original eco-terrorist.
At the beginning of Endgame, it's like they literally said it worked. Like he was, they didn't literally say it, but they're like, well, a lot less ships, a lot less pollution, more whales in the
Cap
harbor.
said it, yeah.
I was like, bro,
What
Yeah,
the
it's
fuck are we
true.
doing? We should have a fucking purge or something.
it's like, and they still want to reverse it. It's like, how about we just bring back all the cool people, not everyone.
Just all the
I'll
heroes.
always
Just all the
pinpoint everything.
heroes.
Yeah.
Bring back all the heroes. That's
Bring back all the heroes.
Bring
That's
back all
all
the
you
chill
guys need.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it. What would you do?
I think I would have to kill 3 people to save a loved one.
Okay. You?
You know,
Oh,
honestly, yeah.
3 people.
3 people.
Yeah.
All
Not
right.
even
we're
a
on-
question,
It's
bro.
Consensus.
It's
Consensus.
just,
What does that say about us that we would kill
Common sense.
3 people before
it's
a
just
puppy?
common sense, though.
I will not harm a fucking animal. Unless it's a fucking cat. Because I'm allergic to cats.
I would spray a dog,
Fuck
but
that.
I wouldn't want to hit a dog.
Would you rather live in your dream? Okay, my bad. Would you rather drive? Jesus Christ.
It's more. We're still waking up, folks.
Yeah, it's a little early. I only slept about 6 hours. Would you rather live in your dream location but not in your dream house, or live in your dream house away from your dream location?
Oh, dream house.
That's easy, right?
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
100%.
You're telling me I can have a 2-story mansion in Whittier?
Dude.
Fuck it.
Fuck that. Norwalk? Shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's real.
Well, they kind of have that shit in Downey, though.
Yeah.
Like, if you
the old
see, like,
school
in
Downey.
they have some nice houses out there.
But I don't really have a dream location. Well, I guess the woods would be a dream location, but I don't mind living in the city either, bro. It's not really that big of a deal.
What's this? That's like Jerry. Jerry wants to own the fucking woodsy
Yeah. He wants to be a ranger, bro.
Power Ranger.
Park ranger, yeah. Park ranger.
No, Power Ranger.
Power ranger, oh, yeah. That I kind of want to be that too.
Would you rather kill yourself for an almost extinct species, I guess to bring it back to a healthy population,
Uh-huh.
or kill 10 random people for 1,000 kids who were child trafficking victims?
Oh,
Wait,
God.
10 people?
1,000. Oh wait, yeah, 10 people. Fuck.
10 people for 1,000 kids that were.
Yeah.
Sex trafficking. I'll say the trafficking kids. I'll say them. So
10 people,
I'll
yeah.
kill the 10 people. Fucking sickos.
It's very easy, yeah. Because if I kill myself to save an almost extinct species, it's
like the fucking condors.
yeah, it's like we're gonna do that shit again.
Yeah.
Humans don't fucking learn, you know. So yeah,
Yeah, no, if you would have
children.
told me this like maybe like a year ago when I was down on my luck, then yeah, sure, fuck it. Nah, I think 10 people, fuck it. They're probably like you know like associated with that you know whole thing too.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't make sense to kill the 10 people. You know, probably just like you know creeps.
It makes sense. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
For sure.
Would you rather do something great or die young? Oh, and die young, or live in a monumentous, monotonous.
Here. I got you. All right. Would you rather do something great and die young, or live?
I'm not this stupid, guys.
Nope, I can't see either.
Monotonous.
Monotonous
I'm
and
just-
boring
I'm
life
sleepy.
till the age of 90. Do something great, die young. That's mine. You?
100%. I'm already living. monotonous life.
In the wise words of Harvey Dent, rather die a hero, you live long enough to see yourself
To become a villain.
fucking a waste of life.
Very true. Already there.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, we're at an hour and 2, so I guess we could wrap that one up, ladies and gentlemen.
So, guys, thanks for watching our very
Thanks
first
for watching. Thanks for listening.
video podcast.
Yeah.
Vlog, I guess you could call it.
Vlog.
Once again, thank you, Sebastian, for
No
our,
problem.
Thank
our
you, bro.
newest
Thank you.
member of
Yeah.
Sorry Mom, co-host / editor. So once again, thank him for you guys
Thank you.
being able to see our ugliness.
Yeah.
first.
I'll get some better equipment because this shit fucking
I
died out on me.
hope you're ready for the comments to be like, you motherfuckers are fat.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers
What happened?
Busted.
What
I hope
happened?
you guys are ready for the comments that you motherfuckers look fat. You're
Look
busted.
busted.
Your beard
Yeah,
is
whatever.
fucking uneven.
It's okay because by episode 20, I'm starting the gym tomorrow, so I should have this go.
Fucking
Episode 20, that's gonna be 20 weeks.
Sorry, whatever. I don't know, man. Fucking know.
We'll see what happens. But yeah,
See what happens, bro.
I'm gonna start smoking crack.
We'll start doing rock, dude.
Start
Yeah.
burning out my hair, bro.
All right,
it
ladies
can
and
seem
gentlemen.
like it's like kind of passing.
Yeah. So that's a wrap on this one. Follow us on SoundCloud.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Like,
Yes, like,
subscribe.
comment, subscribe.
Subscribe to the
We're gonna
Sorry Mom
post this on
podcast.
our individual profiles.
Yeah.
So, what's your Instagram?
My Instagram is called. It's really weird. It's a fucking stupid one. It's called Death Corey. It's like Death _ Corey with a 0. It's supposed to be a funny name, but speaking out now, it's like it's just fucking stupid.
Well, I'll tell you what, it sounds better than Vicious Malicious.
Vicious
Yeah.
and
But that being
malicious.
said, and it's gonna change. So I thought of a new name.
Delicious and malicious.
My Instagram is vicious _ Mel _ issues 51, and then
Yeah.
Dakin is simple.
Dakin 91. That's
And,
pretty much it.
.com, remember that? .com.
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 So let us know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe, and let us know if you think we're if our voices matched our faces.
Yeah.
Well, him, you can't really tell.
Let us know.
It's the first time you hear him.
How many you think are gonna be like? I thought you were black.
It'll be like, I thought you were fucking skinny. You know, like.
God damn.
So,
boy.
Yeah, guys, thanks.
All right, boys and girls. Stay
Peace.
black.
Peace.